Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB The Show 21. So probably going to be a short no money spent, but also a big one. We're going to finish up this Legends and Flashbacks collection for Mariano Rivera, and then we're pretty much set for a while. So we only needed 3 more of these collections. I wanted to wait and see what happens today with all the new cards that dropped. Now, the kitchen sink pack dropped today, which had a lot of cards that we could have went out and bought. But as far as like signature series cards go, I think we're just going to lock in Harold Baines because I actually like his swing. I think it's a pretty solid card. When I debuted him, you know, he did pretty good. And, you know, he's like 53K right now, which is really not that bad. So we're going to lock him in. That's going to give us this voucher right here. We probably will hold on to Seager also, you know, for I guess the next collection or the next part of this collection, whenever it may be. But you'll probably need like 4 signature series. We'll have Dennis Eckersley too by that time. And then for award series, you know, a couple dropped today that we were able to pick up. We have Trevor Story, definitely not going to lock him in, but we picked up Dallas Keuchel. He was part of the Kitchen Sink 2 cards. Then Bill Mazeroski, he was in the last set, and right now going for around 14K. Keuchel's going for around 11K, which if you guys, you know, watched yesterday's, was it yesterday? I think yesterday's No Money Spent, you definitely want to be buying these cards and as many of them as you can. So we got him, and then Eloy Jimenez is another one. So those 3 will give us the award series voucher. And then we have the last one, which is what, the Prime series. So Prime series, we have some choices. We can either do Darren O'Day for 17K. I can actually pick up this David Robertson for 11K and just lock him in too. But I don't know, like I don't really need to lock in Dibble. I was gonna lock in Dibble, but I really don't need to lock in Dibble. I could just do like a Darren O'Day or David Robertson and kind of be set with that. Let me put in a thing with him really quick and see if I scoop him up for like the cheap, and then we'll kind of see what happens with that really quick. But either way, we'll pick up some more of these cards and kind of go in from there. But obviously locking in a card at 11K, I think is actually much smarter than, you know, doing Dibble that goes for 60 or 70K. But Dibble is a card that we'll probably keep throughout the whole year. All right, we put another order in for Robertson. We got him. I'm just going to lock him in because, one, he's the cheapest Prime Series to lock in. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like you're going for 29, you're going for 24, you're going for 63. So he's the cheapest one to lock in right now. We might as well lock him in. And to be honest, like the card doesn't look that bad. Good per 9s. Actually, we got both Robertsons, but that's also fine because, you know, we're trying to do some other stuff along the way. But yeah, we'll lock in that Robertson. And now we got our last 3 vouchers. We're not going to do the prospects, but I probably will end up picking up some of these prospects at some point just so we can get Kelnick because I still haven't gotten that card, and it's definitely a card that I do want to go out and get. And who knows, the next set is probably going to be to collect 30 prospect cards, so maybe you need them, maybe you don't, but for right now, we do got Mariano Rivera. We're going to get the last 3 vouchers that we need. And now he's ours. And you guys can see in the top left hand, we got 1,000,000 stubs too. So we're sitting really pretty right now. So Mariano Rivera, can we actually look at this card? Like what card are we getting? We are getting probably the greatest closer of all time. I mean, it's not probably, he is, right? 117 hit per 9, 111 K per 9, 106 walk per 9. Also has 91 control, got the 125 clutch. Got a 96 cutter, 97 fastball, 94 sinker, 88 slider, 83 changeup. Solid pitch repertoire for a closing pitcher. We'll definitely be using him a lot, you know, hopefully. When I debut him, I don't know. You know, probably sometime next week when the new season starts. But we definitely will be using him a lot. We might even use him as an opener when we do decide to kind of debut him and all that stuff. But Mariano Rivera, now ours. And I mentioned this yesterday, like we're in a really good spot. Now we have Mariano Rivera, we got Jackie Robinson, obviously we got Chipper, and we just got 1,000,000 stubs too, just sitting and chilling. So I don't know, like I don't know what we do next, to be honest. I really don't know what we do next, but just taking a look at the marketplace. Now there is a stub sale for Xbox players, so I'm guessing that's why Trout went up to 527K, which is absolutely ridiculous. If you guys are still working on collections, which I'm assuming most people are, this is a big blow. This is definitely a big blow. Even the Grom at 257 is kind of up there. Acuna at 276, Garrett Cole at 200. Like, these are definitely some expensive cards. Even Bellinger went up to 139. I was like sad when I bought him, and I think I bought him at 90 something. I don't even remember what I bought him at, but these cards are running up. Man, Arenado went back up to 100K too. A lot of these cards are going up. So if you're still working on collections, and there's the stub sale going on now for Xbox players, definitely hold off. Do team affinity, sell off your duplicates, get your stubs that way, and just wait and hope for a big dip, because spending 500K for like a Trout, I mean, it's worth it because Trout's good, but it's also not worth it for collection purposes. I would definitely wait. But I did mention that I was going to sell off all our Tops Now cards. So looking at our completed orders, we did get, I messed up right here. We actually bought some extra cards. Did I not sell my extra Mazeroski? I guess I didn't, but I actually bought 2 of him. So we'll have to sell 1 of them. But I did mention that we were going to sell all our Tops Now cards, and we pretty much did that. Now, I think overall we made like a 300K profit. We definitely profited off of them, but we still have some cards that we didn't sell. I still have a few. Actually, I don't have him. Who do I have? I think I do have some extras though. I just don't know who it is. We definitely have Hoskins. Now, Hoskins, we got a lot of him. And like if we sell him now, we definitely lost. Same with Luplo. We definitely lost out on those cards. I probably should have sold them last night, but I do think they're going to go back up, a little bit more. But we did sell a lot of the other cards. Now, I will say this. Tops Now right now, if you can get Scooble and King at 5K, put everything in. Just put everything in, because these will hit like 7 or 8K at the minimum, at the end of the month when the next program comes out. So 5 or 6K, I would definitely go all in these cards right now. Even the new ones that dropped at 7.3K is not bad, but for sure, like 5K, if you can even get it at straight 5K, where then it's a no risk investment, go all in. Go all in with those Tops Now. So just something to keep in mind. But can I show what I did? Let's see. So here's where we pretty much sell all our Tops Now. We sold all of them. Like I said, we invested $1 million. We basically got our $1 million back and another 300K or so. So that's kind of it. I think that's it as far as that's it for the pages. 7 or 6 pages or maybe 8 pages worth of sell nows. We still have some more to sell, but we're going to wait on those. I didn't sell any of our golds either. So we're going to sell the golds probably later on. But yeah, that's the Tops Now. Like I said, I probably would invest more in these, like the new set that just came out, and get a head start with that investment. Like 5,001, if you get these at 5K, get as many as you can. Now, the other investment, which is probably what we're going to do right now, we got 1 million stubs. We're probably going to dump it all into these next kitchen sink cards, because let me look at an example right here, like the Prime Series. David Robertson just dropped 11K. So with these kitchen sink cards, the base tier, mainly the base tier, this one's going for 11,000, 2,059, maybe more, maybe less. They go up and down so quick right now. But just look at Robertson and then look at Darren O'Day. Darren O'Day was part of the first set, and when the pack first dropped, he was going for 11K. Now the pack's out of rotation, he's going for 21K. Do the math. If I'm you, well, I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. I got 1 million stubs. I'm literally thinking about dumping all 1 million for all these base tier guys at 11,300, maybe 12K at worst. And then in a week and a half, when that kitchen sink 2-pack's out of rotation and they all go to 20K, we're making bank. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So just a heads up for you guys. If you guys want to make stubs, invest in stubs right now, kitchen sink, base tier guys. You can see it right now with the kitchen sink 1 guys. And just to look at other cards too, like the award series, because the award series had a lot of them. Darno, another card that was 11, 12K. Actually, just a better way to look at it, the marketplace, right? So you can see when they first dropped, pretty much, I guess on the second, they went for around 11,500. And now, 20K or so. So you definitely want to invest in the base tier guys if you want. Porcello was another one going for 20K, and then Mazeroski going for 17K. So I would say, if you dump in a lot of stubs at around 11,000, the worst is maybe 17,000, and after tax and stuff like that, it's like 15,500, around that mark. So you're making 4 to 5K, but for a player like Porcello or Darno, you're making 10K, for each investment. So if we put $1 million in, I think we'll easily get back like 500K easily. So that's kind of like what we're trying to do. We don't really have that much to grind anymore for the next few days. So we're trying to invest, invest in cards, make some extra stubs, and then, you know, it's just easy going the rest of the year. So if you have some stubs, the base tier for the kitchen sink, that's what you want to do, 100%. So we'll probably drop in $1 million. There's, if you guys don't know like the whole set and which cards you actually want to be looking at, you can take a look at the pack store right here. So you got Walter Johnson, you have Barry Larkin, you got Dallas Keuchel, Harmon Killebrew, which could actually be a very useful bat too. You got the David Robertson card, and then Eloy Jimenez. Those are the 6 cards you want to invest in. And like I said, we got $1 million stubs. That's what we're investing in. Also, I don't know if this is going to work for us or not, but before Gosman got upgraded, I put in a bunch of orders in for like 2,000, 2,500 stubs. So I guess if his price kind of goes extinct, then maybe we can get him for, you know, a good amount. But this is where we have like the active orders. I don't know, so for some reason, like when people quick sell cards, it ends up coming to like the other orders. So if that happens for us and we get these for like 2,000, 2,500, we'll make some extra stubs. You obviously can't do this now, but I just did that before the upgrade happened and he happened to win diamond. So if that price, for whatever reason, it drops down to like 2,500 and 2,000, we'll make some extra stubs that way. But I think we got like 50 of him. But that's gonna do it for this one. You know, still a really good day for us because we got Mo, we got Jackie earlier in this week. Obviously, we have all the collections done right now, and we got $1 million stubs to invest for the next few days. We'll probably do like the Tops Now and the player program for Sunday. That's probably going to be the next no money spent. Since we don't really have that much to do, we're probably just going to take a break from the game, chill until, you know, next week when new content comes out. But obviously still some gameplays and stuff tomorrow and Sunday. So stay tuned for that. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, drop a like in the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.